So hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to provide you the editorial of CodeChef July Long Challenge 2020 problem missing point. So let us look at the problem statement. The link to the problem is in the description, so you can read the problem from there also. So I'll quickly summarize you the problem. So basically what we have been given is we have been given the coordinate of 4n-1 points in the coordinate systems. So why 4n-1 points? Because there are exactly n parallel rectangles in the 2D Cartesian coordinate system, and we have been given 4 into n-1 points. That means one point is missing, so we need to identify that one point which make exactly n rectangles parallel to the axes of 2D Cartesian plane. Alright, so let us understand the problem with the help of an example. Suppose these are the points that have been given to us, right? So these are the points for the two rectangles that have been given to us. Okay, so only one point is missing, right? From it can make one rectangle and it can make one rectangle, so only this point is missing, so we need to identify that particular point. So we can make the rectangles from these points, but one point is lacking behind, so we need to identify that point and give it as an output. So let us see how we can do this, how we can make an approach for this problem. So the solution of this problem is very clear, that what we will do, we'll take all the x coordinate of the point and we'll check that if there is any point which is repeating odd number of times. So if there is a point which is repeating odd number of times, that means the missing point x coordinate is that particular point. And similarly we do in y direction. So we'll analyze all the points in y direction, and if the frequency of any point in the y direction is odd number of times, that means that particular point in y is missing y coordinate of the given point. So we'll output that x and y coordinate, and that will be our missing point. So if you're not clear with the approach, then let us understand with the help of animation. Suppose these are the points that have been given to us. These are the points that have been given to us for two rectangles. So we need to identify the missing point, right? So obviously the missing point will be this, because this will make both the rectangles work, right? So this is the missing point, but how we need to analyze this point? So let us see how. We'll first analyze all the x coordinates, right? So first we'll go for x equals to 1. So we'll see that there are 2 points for x equals to 1. So we'll see that it is okay now, because why? 2 modulo 2 is equals to 0. That means it is even, it is divisible by 2. So we have a pair of points over x equals to 1. Now let's move towards x equals to 2. So here we also got 2 points. That means it is fine. For x equals to 3, we also got 2 points. That means it is also fine. But for x equals to 4, what we got? We got only single point, because this is the missing point that we need to identify. So we got only a single point. That means the missing point is at x equals to 4. So we got the x coordinate of the missing point. Now the same thing will move towards the y direction, right? So for y equals to 1, what we got is 4 points. That is divisible by 2. So we'll have a pair of every point. So we'll move upwards, right? For y equals to 2, we have 2 points. That is also okay condition. So we'll move one step upward. For y equals to 3, what we got is, we got only a single point, because this is the point we need to identify, and we got only a single point. That means that the missing point y coordinate is 3. So we got the x coordinate, we got the y coordinate, and only one coordinate will have odd frequency. Why? Because we got 2n-1 points, and only one point we need to identify which is missing from it, right? So only one x coordinate and one y coordinate will be repeated odd number of times. So we got the value of x and y, so we'll output it. So this was the approach of this problem. So let's see how we can code this problem. So I think the coding is quite easy. We'll take the input n and we'll make map of long end for m1 and m2 for x and y coordinates. So why we are taking map in this particular case is because we need to take account of frequencies, and the values are ranging from 10 to the power 9, right? 0 to 10 to the power 9, and it can be negative also. Alright, so we cannot store that in the array. So we'll take map in this question, and what we will do, we'll run a loop for 4 into n-1 times as given in the question, and we'll take the input a and b. And now what we will do, we'll store the frequencies of these inputs a and b in map1 and map2 for x and y coordinate respectively. Now I am making two variables ii and jj, which are the missing points x coordinate and y coordinate. And now I am running a loop in map 1, which is for the x coordinate, and I'm checking that if any element has an odd frequency or not. If any element has odd frequency, then what I will do, I will store that value in ii variable, the coordinate in that particular ii variable, which will be the x coordinate for missing point. And similarly I'll do for the y coordinate as well. I'll store it in a jj variable, which will be the y coordinate for the missing point, and at last I'll output these variables. So this is the whole coding structure as well as the explanation of the problem missing point. So if you want to learn dynamic programming, so I have made a 15 days dynamic programming tutorial in which you will learn the different concepts of dynamic programming, like states in dynamic programming, memoization, how we can apply that in particular problems for competitive programming. So you can have a look at dynamic programming series. And if you want to learn graphs for competitive programming, I have also made a series for graphs also, so you can also learn graphs for competitive programming. The link to these two series is in the description, so you can have a look at it. And at last, please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.